to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Samantha.
You know it's your boy, Selector Urban, and you're listening to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Samantha. Your topic, our topic, everybody's topic. Let's talk about it.
Hey yo, it's your boy Colton T, and I'm representing for Hot Topic, shouting out my girl Vanessa and Samantha. My struggles they are temporary, and my trouble days could never face me. Yeah, they could never face me though, yeah.
Sycamore.
Good afternoon, folks. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to your favorite, the number one, the most talked about, your hot topics. Welcome. Good afternoon. Hope you all having an amazing day so far. We're just getting into the afternoon, getting out of the morning. Sammy, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good, Vanessa. Up and about and happy to be here with you guys. Happy to be alive.
Most definitely.
I am just happy, thankful.
Yeah.
So good afternoon to you guys. Good afternoon to all our watchers.
Yeah. Thank and give thanks for life. You know, you wake up, it's a new day, you're alive, you're kicking, whether or not, but you're alive all the same. I just want to again convey condolences to friends, relatives, family of Lisa Leblanc-Bellat. She was laid to rest today, so we had the memorial service this morning. She was a beautiful soul inside out. She was a happy person. So I just trying to be happy. You know, yeah. So those of you who've lost someone dear to you, close to you, hugs. All right. And to the folks celebrating birthdays today, We celebrate you. Happy birthday to you. Plenty, plenty love, blessings, and hugs. I met Sammy. So I met Giz last night. Giselle. And she's like, I hope she put you in your place. You know, I said, she did put me in my place. And then she listened and she go all around the place playing that for everybody. Here. All right, so to the folks celebrating birthdays today, I wish you plenty love and hugs and blessings. Enjoy your day to the max. All right, Sammy, you have people you want to tell birthday, you want to send birthday stuff tonight?
Happy birthday to all our boys who are celebrating their birthday. My neighbor is celebrating his birthday today. His name is Tanji Joseph. So if you know him, give him a holler. Good afternoon to you, Tanji.
Today's Tanji birthday?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Only Tanji.
Only Tanji.
My tangerine.
Only.
Yep.
It does more like
I
this
don't
one.
know how is it that it's such a cute name. I don't know how is it that nobody has named their child Tanji.
Well, when I make my next one in the next lifetime.
You name it Tanji. Yeah, it's such a cute, and that is his name. That's not a nickname, you know. That is his name. That's the name his mother and his father gave him. That's his government name.
Awesome. I like it.
I like it too.
It's different. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flavorful.
And it looking like you.
Yes. So happy birthday to you, my tangerine. Thank you.
All right, and I want to say happy birthday to my boy down there in Fonkole. Well, maybe on the port right now. Somebody, customs officers, port security officers, all right, port workers, help me to wish Bobva Edva Binwa a happy birthday. Bobva, enjoy your birthday to the max. I hope I get to see you, if not today, tomorrow, but sometime soon, so we can knock back 2 and celebrate your day.
Happy birthday, but Binwa.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking nothing. If you say I'm not calling you by your bar name.
And to Earl Fontaine, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to, let me see, who is that? No, okay, no, that is not today. That birthday is not today. Anyways, folks, it's 12:12. We're gonna take a pause. We're gonna take a walk. We have some stuff to take care of, so we'll be right back after these messages. Keep it locked.
As the CEO of my home, I only shop at Astafans. Why? Because I am confident in getting everything I need at the most competitive prices and highest quality. Shopping, oh, so easy. My kitchen is never without Dutch Lady, Chief, Swiss, MP, and Promos products. Not to mention the Asta margarines for my baking. A wide assortment of all canned goods is a must-have for those on-the-go days. But you know what I truly appreciate? Their daily stock of fresh produce catering to our health and wellness, innovative options, and a commitment to the environment. They offer the best line of biodegradable and vegan products. My children love when I go to Astafans because they know I'll bring back amazing snacks. Cleanup is easy with the best detergents, fabric softeners, bleach, toilet cleaners, and disinfectants on the market. Yes! Did I say they have the freshest and cheapest meats? When I give my annual report, my husband must give me my promotion. So wives, mothers, and even fathers, make the wise decision. So much to discover. Affordability that can't be compared. Astafans, right place, right price.
Hey mom, congratulations! You've been a boss mom for about a year now, and whew, we are so proud of you. Your little bundle of joy is growing up and developing so nicely, and it's so wonderful to witness. Dutch Lady is here to support you through the next significant stage of your child's growth and development with Dutch Lady Growing Up Milk, fortified with DHA, a key nutrient for your child's brain development and function. Right when those little sponges start soaking up all the knowledge the world has to offer them. This product is strengthened and balanced with vitamins and minerals which supports the immune system of your toddler. You've trusted us with your own dairy nutrition for decades. Now, you can trust us with your children's dairy nutrition. Ensure a healthy and happy toddler with Dutch Lady Growing Up Milk. Dutch Lady, building strong families since 1871. Right here at Astafans. Right place, right price.
Having an event? Get a wide variety of armbands at Kyrie FM. Paper, waterproof armbands with drink ticket stamps, plain or patent armbands, and more. Starting from 50 cents, we also sell by boxes. Have your event in style. Choose from our wide assortment of armbands. Visit our office on 42 Independence Street, Roseau at Kyrie FM for all your armbands.
Dominica and the Creole world, get ready for the greatest manifestation of Creole expressions. July 2022, Cadence Lipso Month. Creole Handbeat presents the second edition of Cadence Lipso Month. Look out for fringe events, panel discussions, master classes, documentaries, interviews, workshops, memorabilia. The first ever Cadence Lipso tent and more. Culminating with the Cadence Lipso Tribute Festival at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium, Fort Roseau. Friday, July 29th. Tribute to the kings of Cadence Lipso music, Midnight Groovers. Saturday, July 30. Tribute to the late creator Jeff Joe. And on Sunday, July 31, tribute to the maestro Fitzroy Williams. Cadence Lipso Month for July 2022. This summer promises to be one you will never forget. Cadence Lipso Month for July 2022. A celebration of a fusion of rhythmical patterns. Sakai
Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. If you're just joining, welcome aboard, folks, on 88.7, 93.1, and 107.9. Folks are watching via TV or the website. Good afternoon to you. And if you're on YouTube or Facebook, welcome. Okay, we're ready. So the folks on Facebook would have seen the topic. And for those of you who are going to ask me to pin it, I am going to pin it now. Our topic, single and struggling, and somebody is willing to adopt my 3-year-old because I can't. You know, it's a lot. I'm 17, I'm sorry.
No, she's not 17.
She's not 17?
She's 20.
Oh.
She had
That
when
is
she was
true.
17.
Yes. She had the child at 17. She's 20 now. But she can't. Like, she is a mother, but she cannot handle it anymore. And she wants to give the child the best life possible. But Sammy will give all you this story. Yeah. Sammy.
Yes.
Let's hear this story.
Okay, guys. Hey, that is a story. She got pregnant last year of school, 17 years. Started CXCs, but didn't graduate because she was already showing. And had her baby. Guy is a young guy just like herself and on the block.
Yeah.
He's not doing anything. He doesn't plan to do anything, and he doesn't play his part. He doesn't contribute. He just know he have a child, and that's it. And she there in her struggles. Situation at home is not good. There's insufficient space in the home for the child. The home is in a deplorable condition, and they have been trying to get help, but for political reasons, the house is divided. The situation in Dominica. The house belongs to the father, and the children are staying, the mother and the children, and she's one of the children. And the father say, even though they can get help, the father say he don't want government help. So you all know how that goes. We've seen enough of that.
Oh, yeah.
And so the house is in a deplorable condition, and it's not a place to have a small child growing up, you know? And that's a clay way. People have internet, people have light, people have washing machine, air conditioning in their house, and lights that in Dominican, so we have light when you clap.
And they say, Alexa, lights, please.
And we have light when you can go on your phone and turn it on. You can lie down on your bed, point your phone to the thing and turn it on. You can turn it on in America.
That's a clear way.
That's a clear way, you know, and you see in yourself and you see in the disadvantage because your eyes open and so on. She have a little job doing, but it's not much because she have a child, so she can only take. And that's the thing, you know. You have a child, yes, you went to school, you mess around in your fifth form, you didn't do as well as in CXC as one would have expected a fifth form student who was bright to do. And Right now you have a child to bring up and to maintain, but you have nobody to watch your child. So what kind of a job can you possibly get?
Exactly.
So she's doing what she can, how she can. So she's spinning her hand and she's doing something, but it is not sufficient to
Right.
just feed, put a little clothes now and then, but not sufficient to change the conditions of the home. So that's her situation, and people know of the situation, and somebody wants to adopt the child. The child is 3 years now, and somebody wants to adopt the child, and she's torn. She loves her child. I mean, when you have a little popot,
I know, right? And a pretty little girl,
but she wants better for the child, and she doesn't want the child to raise up in the kind of a condition she was raised in, and she doesn't want circumstances to be that the child have to go out to find love. You all know how that goes too. Like when the children gets no love in the home, and the home is, cantankerous. They find themselves on the streets with little boyfriend and whatnot. So she wants a better situation, and she wants better opportunities and a chance to. I have my opinion on this. Vanessa, I have an opinion on that, and most likely our opinions are not the same.
It's never the same.
We are bringing it to you. She like we disagree on a lot of stuff. Don't worry about. We are bringing it to you, and we want to know what you think. We want to know what you think. What do you think? Should she?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think just now, but I'll tell you what Hannah thinks. Hannah says, well, my point is she's grown, she's a big woman, and she needs to step out of her comfort zone and go find help for she and her son or daughter from the government and stop depending on her dad's place. But that is exactly what we're saying she wants to do. But how does she do that and not have proper care for her child?
So go in and find help from the government. I mean, the government helps a lot, particularly in Roseau. I have to mention Honorable Melissa Popon-Skerrit and the way she's stepping out for single young mothers. But at the same time, the government can't help everybody. The government, it's impossible for the government to help every single body and attend to every single circumstance. So yes, she can go and get help, but there's no 100% guarantee that
she's actually going to get it.
Right? The help was for everybody in the home to benefit, but not for she and her child to out of the home.
Exactly.
She has no property to say she could get one of the government and World Bank funded homes they were giving out this morning. Kyrie FM was carrying live with you also.
Okay.
Yeah. That would have been a good situation for her, but for her to have qualified for that, the property, would have had to be in her name. But you see, it's the ignorance of the father. You raise up in a home and your father's stuck in his ways and ignorant and cannot see.
But I admire her too, though, Sammy, because she wants to step out and do her own thing. But it's just that having the child doing school and still working is a little difficult. She wants to continue her studies, and it's a little hard to have the child and not have somewhere safe to keep that child. Because La Papa if has Zafe and the rest of her siblings want to do their Zafe, who's going to be there with the child?
We have a comment on the live, and the young lady is saying I'm not calling her name because she'll give me my name.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yes, that one. The name change again, you realize?
Remember.
I sold my household items to look after my children. You have to do what you have to do. I have 3 children, and I'm doing it even through my struggles. And I agree with her. Your child 3 years already. To me, Vanessa, you beat all the dirty water already. You beat all the rough sea already. You beat the channel. You Pampers. You go through the Pampers stage. You go through the formula stage. You go through the having the child colic stage. You go through struggling for a place, a comfortable place in your father little shack for your child to sleep. You go through that stage, and your child is 3 years now. We're heading preschool age. You at the age. Your child is at the age now where it's a joy. They're the greatest joy from 2 years to 9. 9 is when they start to have self awareness, and they start to question everything that you do and tell them. But before the 9 years, everything you tell them they just do, and they're their greatest influence. They look up to you with love in their eyes. That's the most 2 to 9, pure joy. That's the time when you fall in love with your child the hardest.
No, Sammy. 3 to 9. 2 is the terrible.
Yes. When they start to talk and they discover in their world, and they tell you that. Love you.
Oh, the 5 W's. Where, why, who. No.
And they start to send kiss. Two is when they start to send kiss for you. We go sweetness with that there and give you those little hugs that, my God.
It's a mixture of sweetness and it's a bittersweet then.
Yeah, they'll cry a little bit at too, but
yeah, I see we have a call already. Lines are open. It's 2:25. 12:25. I'm still on 2. Hot topics. Good afternoon, Dr. Wentz.
A blessed good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Six.
How you doing, girls?
We well, thanks. How about you?
It's a beautiful Wednesday, man.
Yes, it is. First day, my brother, you going back. You will almost finish coming.
Look, I say 2 o'clock. We say in Wednesday.
Look, I say Wednesday there.
Talk to us.
But I'm saying, with that girl, you had the child at 17, now you're 20. You beat 3 years already, 3 years hard labor.
Yep.
That girl, she's tough. You beat us from birth to 20, you're 20. Girl, don't give nobody your child. Beat 2 more years and put on your pride and go where you have to go to get help. Go where you have to go to get help, because let me tell you now, the most difficult is when the child born you. Carrying her, and when she born and you have to stay up, pampers, wipe that, wipe this, and all kind of that. That's a difficult time. So she been too free of that already.
True.
Hey, bravo for her. So I telling her, hold on tightly. Don't give up nobody your child. Put down your pride. Go where you have to go, and get the help. And I believe she'll get it. Somebody have to open some door for her.
Yes.
When she cry out. Sometimes we other people, we have too much pride and we don't go to the right places. But what I'm saying is that, please, that Taliban by the road, take him to court for me, please. If he's prison, you have to go send him prison. Yeah, you laughing, I don't laugh here.
I agree with you, I agree, yes.
Where the grandmothers on the both sides? Where them? I taking them grandmother to court,
Well, her mother is not alive.
Okay, mother not alive. But the grandmother alive, she's not alive. Where the other guy, where the guy family?
But if he not stepping up, say family, he can step up there.
If he not stepping up,
he's just like the family.
Take him to court. He said he sit down on the block. He'll sit down, stop farm and do some CXC.
Go and get a work to do.
Go and get work to do, man. What happened, man? She afraid, Mr. Man. Bring Mr. to court, man. And I tell you now, go to the right places. Some people will help her with that child. She blazed 3 years already. Sister, don't give nobody your youth. You don't know if you'll have another one. That is one you have in your hands, A bird in the hand.
Yes.
That's it, You don't know about the other one and not in the hand, That one in the hand.
That one there already, yes.
Don't give up that child. Go to the proper place where you can get help. You will get help.
All right. Thank you, Six.
Right. Thank you very much.
Okay, great stuff.
Let me tell you something now. I agree with Six. You will get help, because I telling you, my girl, if you bow with the Prime Minister under the financial center, the security might not want to make you go inside, but I'm telling you straight. If you bow with the Prime Minister under the, and I don't put in no pressure on the Prime Minister, I don't tell him to go and bow with the Prime Minister under the financial center, but if you bow with him under the financial center and you tell him your situation with that child, he will do everything in his power to assist you and to make sure that you keep your child. I'm telling you straight. I lie? I lie or I lie?
I don't know. But I'll tell you something. As if that family who's willing to adopt that child, right? If that family who's willing to adopt that child, or that person who's willing to adopt the child, is legit, she can do her check, she can do her background check. We have police station in all districts. You can ask the police, you can ask people. You don't have to have money to pay a private investigator. Let me tell you something, the Radio Neg is the best way to get information, especially in the Commonwealth.
Well,
so
I agree.
So let her go find out. Go and find out what's going on, and because I can understand her position. The things that she wants to do for her child at that point, and the adoption doesn't have to be permanent. It can be conditional.
Look, somebody saying
it can be
if she feels it's a good idea, let she give the child to someone that loves that child. But there's no greater thing than a mother's love. But as the person is saying that, I'm like, but what is it? You see a mother with their child. Their 3-year-old child. Grown, 3 years walking and talking and saucy,
Sassy.
And you finding is that child you want to adopt. I mean, like, we going on another side, yeah?
Hence the reason I'm saying.
We going on another side.
Hence the reason I'm saying, let's go to Radio Neg and let's go
and find out what
go to the village, go to the where, go to the people. You understand, and find out what's going on.
No, but besides finding out what's going on and why I just find it is too precise. If you're looking for a child, you go to wherever. We don't have adoption agency, but if you go to welfare, I know they can put you in contact with people, children that in situations, fostering and stuff like that.
And then when they have children, they cannot find people to take care of those. Excuse my French.
Tansa, it have so many children who are in the system, even at the hospital. There are children who are abandoned at the hospital because the people who gave birth to them, I don't call them no parent. The person that give birth to them cannot take them home with them for whatever reason, there are children.
And there are some people who just put them down and just move along swiftly.
There are children who are at the hospital and not on claim but waiting to be adopted. So let me tell you, if you're looking for a child, why you have to home in on a person 3-year-old child after they beat all their water with their child already? When you can go for a little one at the hospital through the government system and handle your problem because a baby is a huge challenge,
Well, I will agree with. But if you see somebody who is trying to improve, trying to get better, trying to do something better for themselves and for their child, why not step in and give a little assistance? And like I said, it doesn't have to be like a permanent adoption situation. Could be like a temporary thing. Let her find her footing, finish her school. Maybe she wants to travel to go to school.
Not even all of that, but they can give her a little. They can help her.
Right? Maybe
they can be godparents to the child.
Godparents stay with her,
and
something.
they can enjoy the child with her. But they can give her a little help, a little ease up. But to take a person's child after they push out their child, go through the complication of a pregnancy, make a child, and let me tell you something.
I went for the terrible 3 years.
Not being able to sleep a full night, child waking up for bobo, child have colic, have to go to hospital, have to go doctor, have to go clinic, have to carry your child everywhere you go because there's nobody to take care of the child in the first years of their life when it's the most difficult. And now your child drink water and grow. A person want the child, but you can go up in the hospital and take one that don't grow yet for you to battle your battle with them, with it.
Then she can set her terms and conditions. Then she can say, well, it's me and my child, it's a package.
Do somebody
take
saying,
us both.
Well, normally if a person coming to adopt a child, they don't want you in the picture.
Yeah, both
two
of us are coming.
They don't want you in the picture. They don't even want, certain time the child wouldn't even know who make them. They will claim because they adopt. They adopt your child, so to them they is under the under the law they are now the legal parents of that child, and they will be they make all decisions for that child. You don't have no right to that child ever again. And they will ensure, some of them, even if they will tell the child, you have a mommy, but the way they tell the child you have a mommy,
it's like,
an afterthought. The child doesn't even put any value to the person that carry it or give it its first 3 years. All the value and the love is bestowed on the adopted parents for the sacrifice that they make.
I admire the adopted parents who make their adopted children aware of the fact that you have a parent out there or you have parents out there, and sometimes it's a genuine situation where the parents really couldn't provide for the child, and they would tell the child who their parent is and give, or their parents are, and give the child an opportunity to reach out if they want to. So kudos to those adopted parents who do that.
So we have some comments on the line.
Yes, let's
Sandra is saying she was not careful when she was having her fun. Now that she have a baby, she have to take the responsibility and take care of her child. Whether the man is involved or not, the woman is always left with the responsibility. You do it, girl. The kid is already 3 years. Have faith and continue. I agree with that.
Yes, have faith and continue. All
and
right.
our good people, Paula is saying, I feel sorry for her. I don't believe that someone should give up their kids. But I would give the child to someone who I know would be able to take care of the child for a while, like Vanessa was saying. So I can step out and stand up on my own 2 feet, and when I am ready, come back for my child.
Yeah. So she can. I'm all for she giving up the child for adoption with conditions.
So it's okay to use the adopted parents because they want a child.
No. You have to come. You have to come to an understanding, and the people have to agree as well. It has to be mutual, right? So they agree. You want to help me? You want to take my child? I accept. I want access to my child. I want us to still have a relationship, but help me.
Okay. Corinne is saying, children growing so fast. I see misery with my child. I'm not giving up my child for no adoption. Because children have a tendency to say to their mothers, when I growing up, you gave me up. So
you never wanted me.
Again. And that is a factor. That is something. I mean, like, that is something that hangs on adopted children. Your mother gave you up part.
The communication is what will break that down. But let's take this call. Hot Topics, good afternoon. Talk to us.
Well, Vanessa, let's look for solution. I believe to myself, we as a people that happening to the girl, let us look for like a studio rent a studio for 3 years or 4 years. Let her pick up herself.
Mm-hmm.
Help her to get groceries. People can buy groceries, so help her to buy certain things, help her certain things, and then she can pick up herself.
But you're missing the big picture, 6.
So 6
school and work for her.
So 6, who gonna pick up the bill of the studio? A question I asking.
Hello. The government can help.
Okay, let's eliminate government from. Leave government alone. They have enough dealing.
Government have all the
So government is out of this. What are we as a people doing to help our own?
The churches can help. I just tell you for to pick up herself, we
church
can help.
Church helping.
They be a church.
No, I say, well, they can help the situation. I'm saying, they can help the situation.
Okay, you bring in a solution. Yes, I get that.
But you know something? Let me tell you that. My mother had 4 children in the Kalinago territory, yeah? Mm-hmm. And they wait when the children reach 18 years. My mother do everything for them. When they reach 18 years, the parents and them come back for her. Come back for them.
Yep. At 18 years now, they can contribute to the household.
They finish school and going to work. Mm-hmm. When they finish school, the mothers and parents come for their child. Mm-hmm. It's not the first time. Some black people do. After my mother look after them for 18 years, they come back for them. So that some people do not want to take that chance of that kind of business there. After you spend all your money, you look after them, school, they coming back for them. So
it's a risk, you know.
All the work after the 18 years, you go in your
because you
la video.
Because there's some children you can bring down heaven and earth for them, and they stuck on the person that make them, you know, and puts no value to you, the adopted parents too.
It happens. It happens. I say that as a people, we can help that child. With that single parent, you can help her. Find a place for her to stay, for rent, 3 years, 4 years. The government can help. Church can help. We can help. We can give her food. We can give her that. We can give her that. That's one is a mother and a daughter, you know. Mm-hmm. That can work. Mm-hmm. Don't think it can't work. We can help her. People can help her. In the community, we can help her. The village council where she's trying, they can help her.
Myself, I want to help.
A lot of let me tell you something now. Even when children were having problems, my brother.
I open a school open in September. I myself I want to help.
When I was in the country,
I have to face the $1,500 school fee.
I should let them come and stay by me. That's all you can stay when all you want. Go in the fridge, eat food, do what all you do. Make sure that the things are alright to them. But sometimes we do have that caring thing. By one mother, one child, we cannot look after that. The village can look after. That's nonsense, man. I don't believe that.
Thank you, 6.
We don't just talk.
Thank you, 6.
Child. Government is responsible to help her too.
Thank you, 6. Thank you for your contribution. Yeah, we get that, but it's not just. I think we need to get out of that phase.
Yes,
where
and
we just depend.
I feel like I need to respond to 6 personally. 6, let me tell you something. I paddle my canoe with mines, and I think everybody have a responsibility to paddle their canoe with those, even if. And step out. Somebody on the life is saying, walk. You can't be lazy saying, just lamenting about your condition and your situation. You have your child, you have a responsibility, and all people will tell you have to move. Back out, ban. Level. You were down to say on the radio there. Level now. Lift.
Get up and do something.
Yes. Lift up your bottom and go and find something to do. So, okay, you get in jobs that doesn't allow you to look after your child. And you don't have anybody to take care of the child, and the jobs you have to leave your child and go and work. My girl, you create a job for yourself. You do something for yourself. You can it have plenty little things you can do. Let me tell you something. All now so is Kenip season. All now so is Kenip season. You know what? All you need to start up yourself in a Kenip business is $100.
Okay, let's take this.
$100. You buy a bag of Kenip and you set up yourself and you go and make your money.
Let's take this call. Hot Topics, your live. Talk to us.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon, Rembrandts.
You see, it is the same thing, because when you see people have a problem like that, they crying. That causes people to see things hard in Dominica. It haven't got nothing to do. So many little work it have wrong. Go by them Chinese stores, start something, start small. You're not 16, you're not 17, you're 20 years. Shake up yourself, man. You understand? Every little problem you have, you'll be running to the radio because do something to help yourself. You say Dominica have work. That's some little thing doing. As you say, that Kennedy season, that thing. Everybody planting, doing little thing on the side of the road. You try to help yourself. Those people doing the kind of thing, people feel sorry for them. Tomorrow you go and see and the same fella, the same child father walking around and together. You understand? Who's going to feel shame after? Shake up yourself, do something to help yourself, man. Rampant.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Rampant.
Rampant.
All right.
You know, we have a little disease.
We have a call on the overseas line.
Okay, on
Talk
the
to
overseas.
us, you're live, Hot Topics.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's been a while, Zakafit.
Hi, good.
All right.
The young lady is of age to be responsible. She can go to the government building and work for her own self and ask a question for help. She don't need her father or her parents to go out and work and ask for help. She has the grandparents, they can help her with the children. I don't understand. She's a grown woman. She has to be responsible. It's her child. I wasn't giving up my child. I swear to God. I wasn't giving it up.
Okay. Yes. All right. Thank you so much for your contribution. Yeah, but she is, we are all different and we all feel differently. And I think I understand her position. All right.
Before we go into that position there, we have
a
dissenting comment there, and I think we have to read it because we have been getting a lot of comments for one side. And Marvin is saying, I am not the one to advise someone to give up their child, but I have been in the US where children's lives have been saved and changed from adoption. And I agree with her because, depends on who the parents, the potential parents are, it will open a child to a world of opportunities that their current situation would not allow. Right. So I agree with that. But at the same time, that love factor and that mother's love, when she's a good mother, maybe she should give up the child for free because she's lazy.
You think so? Well, Marvin is saying if that's the case, then they should not adopt the child, but do like we used to do and take this child in their home, grow the child, and give this young lady a chance to develop herself. And that has happened. That has been happening in Dominica, Sammy. Like for many, many, many years. All right. Maybe and long ago it used to be like the family is from country areas, and the child has to go to school in Roseau. So that house will open up and take a few girls. Maybe that person has a shop. Maybe they have a little food shack,
and they send
a little
the girls
something,
to town,
and the girls go to town. They help
they
them
raise up with
yes,
Miss,
and they're
Miss
raised
so
up
and
with Miss
so.
so and so, Miss so and so, and they go to school, and then afterwards, after school, they can go back to their families, or they can start working.
You have plenty of them in the diaspora.
Yeah.
They don't raise with the people that give them birth,
Right.
They raise in Roseau to go to school with Mr. So and so, and got opportunities.
And they had opportunities. So I think that we can look at it at both sides. We can look at it as the mother is lazy, but we also have to look at it to the fact that she does want better for her child. And like we said earlier on, she's torn between the fact that she has to give up her child, for something for her to have a better life, for the child to have a better life, or keep the child and fight the struggle together.
Let me tell you that.
She doesn't want her child exposed to all the hardships that she went through.
We have a comment that needs to be read.
And we have a call on the overseas line. Let's do this
Let's
one.
take the call first, yeah.
Hot Topics, your life. Talk to us.
Ladies, how are you guys doing today?
We're doing well.
We're
How
doing
about
good.
you?
How are you?
Sammy?
Hi.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm going to look at it from a different point of view. She's 20 right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
So she had a kid at 17.
Yes.
So she didn't really have to go out and hang out and, be with her friends.
Right.
I think, I would like her to keep a child, but I'm thinking of it. Do you feel the reasons maybe she even thinking about that? Maybe she don't want no responsibility. She want to maybe go to a little jam. She not worry about those child. She want to free up herself. She want to go to war. So if she have no child, she could do all that. Do you think that could be the reason she just thinks she had to keep so early? Now she want to give it up, and I want to free up myself. I want to do. I didn't have time to do hang out with my girlfriends. Go to school. Now I could do it. That's it could be that too.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay.
It could very well be that. She wants to.
I'm listening.
All right. Thank you for your contribution.
Yeah.
Yes.
That she she never had, well, her good time was cut short because she have a child. She's seen how her life has changed because of her baby and how she have to be committed to taking care of her child. The boy not taking care of child for her. So she wants to give up the responsibility so she can be
Let me use what
16-year-old, 17-year-old who got pregnant.
Let me use that comment that was made earlier on to answer that. She went through all the hard years, and she never tried to give up the child for adoption, or she never considered giving up a child for adoption when it was hardest. When she should have said, "Boy, I should be living my best life. Let me find somebody to take this child."
Well, right now somebody...
She never looked for it.
But somebody in front of her, dangling the opportunity. The opportunity presents itself now.
But she did say she wants better for her and her child.
But listen to
so
this comment.
Why should we doubt this?
This person is saying, and that is in so many things relating to our Dominican youth. Young people need to be properly educated. Wait, gonna...
The comments are running.
No, Okay, what the person was essentially saying that our young people, they need to be educated because we in our society, our young people lack that consequence to their action. They don't worry. Young people, I call them Zafa. They can get a job now, Vanessa, and the pressure gets a little bit too hot. They're walking out.
Yeah.
They don't stay and take the correction. They don't stay because everything comes so much easier.
Yeah.
They buy a vehicle and in no time at all they'll wreck it and they don't worry. The vehicle mash up. They can get another one.
2 days for 2 days.
Yes. You see, things come so much our youth and people crying and talking about the country this and that and the economy this and that. But let me tell you something. The way I see young people getting things, when I was in my early 20s, 21, and my first vehicle was at 21, and let me tell you what a Burgodowi, a Toyota Corolla, 19...
A Sketel?
Yes, the Sketel. 19 Jurassic period, that was the year and the model. And when I get it had how much problems with it. It was letting go black smoke at the back of it. I buy it from a raw student for a little bit of money. Let me tell you something. And I seen young people, and now I was 20 years, like 10 years ago, you know. Yeah.
Don't kill me.
And now I don't grudge in them because this is the times and I like that. I like how people are moving and I like the upward mobility.
Right.
I like that. You know, the social stratification where you go from one level to the next. That's happening in our society and that's very difficult for any society to have.
Right.
They get it so easy. I seen young people, their first vehicles are brand new Suzukis and brand new Ds and brand new second hand with mileages of 50-something thousand and whatnot. And their first car at 21, 22.
And the manufacturer is not much older than them.
No, and let me tell you something. The amount of miles on my vehicle was 200,000. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Our children get things easier, and because they get it so much easier, they lack that responsibility, taking responsibility for their actions. They do things and brum, 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 that can fix, that can wash. Their father can come and do this, their mother can come and do that, and everything can be good. We have to educate our children.
Let's take a quick pause. Let's take a quick pause. No, we're going to take a pause, folks, and we're going to come back. So when we come back, we're going to close it off and wrap it up and try to give this young lady some sound advice. All right, we're going down Prince City and we're taking a walk around the spot and we'll be back.
Prince City. Modern, creative, exciting. From various heat press options to detail embroidery. With years of experience in photography and design. Get full-on branding deals, t-shirts and banner printings, logos, graphics and designs, along with additional social media services. Located at 42 Independence Street, Roseau Dominica, downstairs, Kyrie FM. Call 617-2916 or princecitydominica@gmail.com.
Hey mom, congratulations! You've been a boss mom for about a year now, and whew, We are so proud of you. Your little bundle of joy is growing up and developing so nicely, and it's so wonderful to witness. Dutch Lady is here to support you through the next significant stage of your child's growth and development with Dutch Lady Growing Up Milk, fortified with DHA, a key nutrient for your child's brain development and function. Right when those little sponges start soaking up all the knowledge the world has to offer them. This product is strengthened and balanced with vitamins and minerals which supports the immune system of your toddler. You've trusted us with your own dairy nutrition for decades. Now, you can trust us with your children's dairy nutrition. Ensure a healthy and happy toddler with Dutch Lady Growing Up Milk. Dutch Lady, building strong families since 1871. Right here at Astafans. Right place, right price.
Never too early, never too late to recharge and hydrate. Get your daily dose the right way. Grab an Oasis now, why wait? The greatest, the safest. Oasis for sure. Oasis, it's purer than pure. The greatest, the safest. Oasis for sure. Oasis, it's purer than pure.
Local distributor, Springfield Trading Limited.
There's nothing like a smooth ride in your vehicle with the peace of mind that comes with knowing that everything is taken care of. That's what we do for you at J. Astafans Auto Center. We take care of all your auto needs and offer a variety of services for any vehicle you drive. Vehicle servicing, including full suspension and engine inspection, wheel alignment and balancing, camera installations, engine overhauls, computer diagnostics, and even clutch jobs on trucks, pickups, and cars. Purchase one or more tires from us and we'll install it for free. Visit J. Astafans Auto Center today in the Canefield Industrial Estate and we'll ensure your ride is smooth. J. Astafans, right place, right price.
As the CEO of my home, I only shop at Astafans. Why? Because I am confident in getting everything I need at the most competitive prices and highest quality. Shopping, oh, so easy. My kitchen is never without Dutch Lady, Chief, Swiss, MP, and Promos products. Not to mention the Asta margarines for my baking. A wide assortment of all canned goods is a must-have for those on-the-go days. But you know what I truly appreciate? Their daily stock of fresh produce catering to our health and wellness, innovative options, and the commitment to the environment. They offer the best line of biodegradable and vegan products. My children love when I go to Astafans because they know I'll bring back amazing snacks. Cleanup is easy with the best detergents, fabric softeners, bleach, toilet cleaners, and disinfectants on the market. Yes! Did I say they have the freshest and cheapest meats? When I give my annual report, my husband must give me my promotion. So wives, mothers, and even fathers, make the wise decision. So much to discover. Affordability that can't be compared. Astafans, right place, right price.
All right, 6 minutes to 1. We have the news coming up at 1 p.m. and we continue in that discussion. So should she give up that child for adoption? Or should she come to terms, make some arrangements with the couple who want to take that child? Help me out for a few years. Let me get on my feet, and then let's go from there. What do you think, Sammy?
Well, I think I set my position already that she should struggle with the child.
Struggle?
Put herself outside, go and look for something for you to do. Kenip season, buy a bag of Kenip, and go and sell Kenip. Make a money. Kenip have money. You're making 3, 4, 5 times. 5 Kenip they're giving you for $1. 5 Kenip for $1.
Who giving you 5 Kenip for $1? Portrait? I got 2 bags of Kenip and the boy still give me change.
So go and buy a bag of sweet Kenip and go and sell your Kenip, mango season, all kind of fruits and things. What kind of a poésie kind of a attitude or mindset that certain things are being first and people coming out from everywhere and they taking advantage of that. Look at the market. Go by Dexia. Tell them it's me that send you, go and get a stall. Tell them Sammy on Hot Topic send you for a stall. You're Dominican, you want to work in the market too.
Yeah.
and go and
and then she can still have a child with her.
And you can have your child with you. And if you, I can hook you up to some people that selling food, and you'll buy your food wholesale and you'll resell in the markets. And once you put your Dominican t-shirt and speak your English, and everybody will check you because they know you're Dominican.
Let's take this final call. Talk to us. You're live, short and sweet.
Yes, sir. Bonjour, moi, papa.
Eh, ça va fait?
Moi, va écouter ça.
Ok, Doudou.
Moi, quand il va signorito, moi, à présent. Moi, voit misère, avec ensemble, le monde de caractère Thibault. Avec Jopi, qui m'a coupé. Je vais me groin.
Oui.
All my children is dead. My last child is married already.
Okay.
So you see, girls, hold your child and get a work to do.
All right.
Once I mange a cocoa shells as a fig.
Oui.
Merci, Bodier.
Oui, elle a mon cas vivre aujourd'hui.
Ça y est, gel fan obligé de manger? Ça y est, Doudou, gel fan obligé de manger?
Oui.
Eh ben, ok.
Quand t'as mon petit travail de temps en temps.
Oui.
Et merci, papa, mon Dieu. A pouillé tous les jours pour la vie.
Ok, Doudou.
Ok.
Merci, on t'a beaucoup aimé. Hein? Oui, nous bien, Doudou, nous bien.
Ok.
Ok, portez bien.
Tous les jours.
Ok, portez bien.
Ok.
Bye bye. All right, we haven't heard her in a while, Sammy. And she said she had her children and she took a double and she made
Fig and coconut.
Coconut.
Dry coconut. And dry coconut that's full your stomach.
Well, ladies, there you have it. So you have two sides. So it's either you make an agreement with the people because you don't want to give up your child wholly, you want to come back and get your child afterwards. Or, like Shirley saying there, her mother said, tie your waist and keep moving. So, the ball is in your court. Make your decision. Do what you think is best for you and your child.
True.
And the people are saying dirty pride and so on. So stop beat up. Just give a suggestion, but not to make queasy people, please. We doesn't do that. Hey, okay? Thank you, folks. That is it for us with you this afternoon on Hot Topics. Continue to enjoy your Thursday. Those of you celebrating birthdays today, much love to you. Wedding anniversaries, whatever it is you're celebrating, celebrate life. Much love. We'll be back with you tomorrow.
See y'all tomorrow for more Hot Topics.
Did you love this show? Then call us at 614-3385 to find out ways you can support this program. Thank you for tuning in. Keep it locked to your genuine sound, Kyrie FM.
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or